And hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cyrus Webb Presents. Excited that you all could be with us today as we're sharing with you guys some great finds for spring that I think will be great for your entire family, whether you're spending time at home, outdoors. I know for myself, sometimes my parents are spending time outside. They have gardens and flowers I like to be able to sit around. But also, if you guys are out camping or spending some time even on the road, I think you'll find some of these really helpful. For those who are new to me here, I'm Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us today. We're going to be streaming on Amazon Live today. So if you guys are new to us here on Amazon Live, feel free to be able to give us a follow. You'll notice the follow button is either here in this corner or down below. Also, down below, you'll notice the items that we're discussing today are in our carousel. So definitely invite you guys to click on those. If you see something that you like, make sure to be able to go ahead and add it to your shopping cart. And don't forget to check out. Also, if you have questions about any of the items in today's show, I have all of them literally right here with me. I'm going to be showing you guys how they work, how easy they are, and why there's something that may be of value to you. Again, I always enjoy these shows here on Amazon Live. We try to bring you great programming here 7 days a week. Product reviews like this are always great, but also we have other shows as well. We have interview segments that we do with authors, recording artists, actors, as well as book discussions too. So if you guys like that type of content, including, as I mentioned, review programs like this, you definitely want to make sure you guys give us a follow. So let's get right into it. We're going to be going all throughout the carousel today. And again, these are all items that are perfect for spring, things you may not think a whole lot about, but things that are definitely should be on your list, I think, whether you're spending time outside or if you are on the go. I think you'll appreciate the items we have today. We're going to start, though, with a first aid kit. Now, you may ask, why do you need a first aid kit? Well, anything can happen. And I found one that I really like that is only $18 right now. It's on sale on Amazon. And what I love about this first aid kit is that, for one, it allows you to see exactly what is inside. As you can see there, it has a great listing to let you know what it has. But also, you're able to add the extra things that you need too. Like for myself, I added some extra alcohol pads and bandages. But it does come with gauzes, dressing strips as well, even burn ointments. So it comes pretty much stocked with the things you may need, including gloves. But of course, once you use those items, you may have to replenish them, right? So that's why it's great to be able to kind of keep an inventory of what you're using. And I like the fact that they're able to make this very easy. Now, you can be able to hang this on your wall. I don't do it that way. I actually just have it sitting on my desk. So that way it's exactly where I need it to be. And I know exactly where it is. And that makes it a lot easier for me, but it does have the opportunity to be able to be hung up. You can just hang it up on nails or even on tacks there. But again, I think one of the big pluses about this is the fact that it does allow you to see exactly what is inside of the first aid kit when you get it, but also makes it very easy for you to be able to replenish. And again, that's what I've been able to do as I'm using things. However, for myself, I know the things I typically need, and that's the whole thing here. The things you typically need, like bandages, things like alcohol pads, that kind of stuff, especially this time of year here in Mississippi where I live, mosquitoes are pretty bad. So I use a lot of alcohol pads. I keep them in my pocket sometimes and when I get bit by mosquitoes. So those kind of things you can always just add to it. But again, for 18 bucks, it's a great way to get started. Again, fully stocked, including gloves, but it's really good to be able to have it for when you need it. The next items we're going to be talking about are perfect for this time of year, especially here in the South. Now, we've had some unseasonably cool weather. I don't know about where you guys are, but here in Mississippi where I am, and typically this time of year, the highs will get in the 70s and 80s. The lows will kind of be in the 50s and 60s. But we've had some pretty cold weather. For one thing, we've had a lot of storms lately. So I'm going to be going through some of the fans and ways to stay cool that I personally use and that are really affordable, and I think you will enjoy them as well. The first one is actually this, a 7-inch circular fan. It actually comes in this box here, but of course I have mine outside the box. I do keep a lot of my boxes though because it makes it easier for me to be able to have them. Like when the seasons change, I can be able just to be able to put them all in one place, just keeping them in the boxes. But whatever works for you. I like the fact that it is compact. Again, this is a 7-inch, but look at this. You can either push it from the bottom or pull it up. This is rechargeable. You can see it there. It does come with the charging cord, and you're able just to lift the head up and adjust it as you need it to be. This one is only $14.99, but I like the fact, again, you can easily adjust it. And also notice this, when you're charging it, it does let you know when it is charging. But all you do is press the button here. That's your low, that's your medium, and that's your high. As you can tell, it's not very loud, so you can be able to sit this on your desk, but also like on my front porch. Sometimes I'm spending time outside. My front porch is screened in, so sometimes I'll have it sitting out there. Again, as I mentioned, this is really good too for when you're camping. When it is actually being operated, you'll notice the light there is red. I don't know if you guys can see it really well there, but the light is red when it's operating. When it is charging, it is green. But a really cool fan, again, you can be able to adjust it however you want it to be. But this one is only $14.99, but a really cool adjustable way to be able to stay cool. Hey, Margaret, thank you so much for following us over there on the Amazon Live side. Again, if you guys are new to us on the Amazon Live side, we are streaming on some other platforms. We are on Facebook, Twitter, we are on YouTube and LinkedIn. But if you guys are on the Amazon Live side, definitely feel free to give us a follow. As I said, we're here 7 days a week with different types of programming here on Amazon Live. Would love for you guys to be able to join us. Margaret, if you have any questions about anything you're seeing in today's program, I have everything literally right here with me. So feel free to be able to ask. I'll be glad to answer those for you. This fan is one, honestly, guys, I've had this for 2 years, and I like it for a couple of reasons. One, this is a fan that's really compact and easy to be able to travel. Now, this one is $14.99 too. Now, as you can tell, it is smaller than the one I just showed you, but it does have 3 functions on it that I really like a lot. One, this one, of course, is chargeable, just like the one I just shared with you guys. You charge it just like you charge your cell phone. It does come with a charging cord, but this one is detachable from the base. Now, that means you can be able to easily use it as you want it. It also has the 3 speeds. It's a little bit louder. That's the medium, and that's the high there. It's a little bit louder than the one I shared with you guys earlier, but get this. It also has on the base, you can actually be able to put your phone here to be able to use if you're going to be watching like videos, that kind of thing. Your phone fits literally right here. So it makes it very cool for you guys to be able to use it as a stand too. Also, the other plus about this that I like, this does fit in your car, in your cup holder. So that's a good way to be able to travel with it. Again, if you are on the go, this is a cool little fan to be able to take along with you. Again, I've had mine now for 2 years. No problems with it whatsoever. $14.99. It's on sale right now. It's a really good deal. Now, the most expensive thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is my La Power Station. Now, I've had this for about a year. This one works really well. It is a PA300. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it there in the carousel. It is on sale. It is, like I said, the most expensive thing I'll be sharing with you guys today. It's $249.99 right now, $249.99. But a lot of functionality on this. Now, let me tell you something about this and the next power bank I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Now, this is a tip for myself that I use that I always like to share with other people, because there's nothing worse than needing something like this and it's dead. So what I do is I actually charge my La Power Station every week. Every week I'll plug it up on the weekend, make sure that it's at its full charge. Here in Mississippi, where I am, we have a lot of storms. We've had some the past 3 weeks. The lights went out one day. I had my power station already ready to go. And that's what I'm talking about. If you're in a situation where you're going to need power, and this will power up to a mini refrigerator. I know because I've done it myself. But this is the PA300. And again, it's on sale right now for $249.99. The most expensive thing I'm sharing with you guys all day today. Everything else is less than $60. But this is a really good investment. In fact, I'm going to be using this for a lot of the other products I'll be sharing with you guys that do need USB ports. So let me tell you some of the functions of this particular power station. One, it has your 3-prong and your 2-prong to be able to use when it comes to your wall outlet devices that you're able to charge, okay? It also allows you to do 3 of your USB devices at one time. You can see there, okay? It does have a flashlight that is on the back of it. All you do is press and hold this button, and that turns it on and off. So it has a flashlight that is on it. And again, the main thing for me is that it's ready for when you need it. Now, I mentioned in storms. However, if you do go camping, this will be great for you there. If you're spending time in front of your house, like I said, my family this time of year, we do that. This is a really cool thing to be able to have on hand at the time. Very easy to be able to use. You just turn the power on, press and hold it, You see the power comes on, see mine is fully charged because again, you do not want to be in a situation where you need this thing and it is not ready for you. Okay, and I'm going to leave it on because as I mentioned, I'm going to be using it for some of the other items I'm sharing with you guys a little bit later. But that again, the most expensive item we're showing today, but it is a great investment for you because it does allow you to be able to, when you're traveling for camping, spending time outside, if you're using things that need a wall outlet plug, or you just need something to kind of keep your devices charged up easily, this is a great thing to be able to use. And again, that is the PA300 on sale right now for $249.99. Now, here in Mississippi, I love this state. Glad to call Mississippi home. But one thing this time of year, going into summer, the mosquitoes are out. As I mentioned earlier, mosquito bites is inevitable. I'm spending time outside. We're going to get the mosquitoes. So I'm going to share with you guys a couple of options, again, that I personally have. And they're easy to clean. But these are both things that are very affordable. Now, the smallest one I'm going to share with you guys, it is not on sale right now. It's $30.99. Go ahead and get it here. But I will tell you the advantages of this one. Again, I keep mine in the box because it makes it a lot easier to be able to know where it is when you need it. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It does come with a brush to be able to clean it, which makes it really cool. Now, let me tell you what's cool about this too. This is rechargeable. Okay. This is a rechargeable bug zapper. All right. I'm stressing that because the other one that I'm going to share with you guys a little bit later, there is a difference in it. But this one is $30.99. You charge it literally right here. You can see the spot there. It does come again with the charging cord. Now, let me tell you what's cool about this, though. Now, again, I don't leave this one, I don't leave out all the time. If I'm spending time outside, I will take this one. Let me tell you why, though. Two functions I really like on this one. This one, it has a solar panel here. So even if you don't have your charging cord, if you're spending time outside, you can be able to charge it. It's still be able to charge using the solar panel that's there. This one, not only, of course, I'm going to hold it by the handle while I turn it on, though. This one, not only does it have the bug zapper, as you can see there, it also has a light on it, too. This button there. So this is really neat. If you are spending time outside, if you are camping, that kind of thing, you're able to get a flashlight and a bug zapper all in one. And both can be on at the same time, as you can see there. If you only need the light, you turn the bug zapper off here. Okay, now the bug zapper is off. You see the purple color is gone. If you just want the bug zapper, I'm going to turn the flashlight off. And as you see, it has different layers. There's 3 different flashes there. There, we just have the bug zapper on. So it makes it really easy to be able to use this. Again, this is $30, $30.99. It's a really good value. And I like the fact, again, that you don't have to worry about having the wall outlet plugs, right? So all you have to do is charge it, or if you're spending time outside, it'll charge using the solar panel. That's what I like about this one in particular. Now, let me show you the bigger bug zapper. This one is $39.99. And you'll notice a couple of differences in it versus the one that is rechargeable that I just shared with you guys. So let's take a look at it so you can see what the differences are. One of the big things is there is no light. Okay, so this one is just a bug zapper. That's all you're going to get with this one is a bug zapper. Also, as you can see right here, this one has to be plugged up. It has a 2-prong plug. Again, that's another big difference. So that way you can kind of weigh exactly what you need, right? So the one that I shared with you guys, the first one, the reason I shared that one first, because like I said, I don't keep that one outside. I have one of these outside on my front porch, okay? This one, because this one stays plugged up. Now, if you're in a situation, again, that you're traveling, you're camping, that kind of thing, and you don't need to have one that is always on, I think the first option may be better for you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just plug this up. And again, there's no frills with this one. No frills with this. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. I love when you show multiple choices of similar items like this. Yeah, you know, Kathy, look, and I tell people I only show you guys what I actually know about because that's the only way I can be of service to you. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. And I'm just going to use my power station, guys, so you can see. So this is just a bug zapper. That's, there's nothing really else I can say. It's a bug zapper. It is nice. It is easy to clean. I will say that. It is easy to clean, but this one is really, really heavy duty too. The material. So this one is made to be able to stay outside. The first one I shared with you guys is not meant to stay outside. So keep that in mind. If you're camping, spending time outside, and you're going to come inside, bring it inside with you. It is not made to stay outside. This one, however, is, and as you can see, more heavy duty. This one, again, I have plugged into my power station to be able to power it up. But this one is $39.99. Still a good value, but again, really just depends on what your needs are. If you're looking for one that is continually, stay, like I said, I have one of these on my front porch, and of course it stays out there. But if I'm spending time outside in the yard, I'll take the smaller one out for myself to be able to use, just to be able to keep, the mosquitoes off. And even though it works, I still end up getting bit. That's why I keep the alcohol pads. I mean, I live in the South. I mean, it's one of those things that happens. I mean, it works, but I mean, you still expect, that, look, there's going to be mosquitoes. That's just the way this thing goes. So again, if you guys have any questions, Kathy, glad to be able to see you with us today. Today we're sharing different items, getting you guys ready for spring, spending time outside. But also if you're going out camping, that kind of thing, I think these are going to be some great items for you guys. Now, the next one is by LifeWit. Now, LifeWit's a brand that I like a whole lot. You guys have seen me share their storage items on other broadcasts. Today, though, I'm sharing their lunchbox. And I like this because LifeWit is known for making oversized but affordable items. And this lunchbox is another example. This is $19.99 right now. It's on sale. But look at the storage space on this. This is great for keeping hot things hot, cold things cold. You can see in there, it's insulated. It does come with a strap. I do not use the strap. I want you guys to be able to see the strap. It does come with that. I just hold it by the handles, which is really easy. It does have space on the side for you to be able to put other items in as well. But this is by LifeWit. Great to be able to, if you're carrying your lunch, carrying beverages for the family, it will hold up to 2 6-packs of Cokes and beverages or whatever that you want to take with you. But it will hold up to 2 6-packs, so keep that in mind. So you can get 12 cans in there. And depending on how you package them, you may be able to get more. I use them, though, for pretty much transporting my lunch. But you can be able to use them for beverages as well. But again, that is by LifeWit, $19.99. The next thing we have for you guys on the Amazon Live side, if you guys are joining us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, if you guys want to be able to actually see the link to be able to get the items we're talking about today, there is a link that is with the broadcast that you guys are watching. It'll bring you guys over to the Amazon Live side. You get 2 of these rechargeable flashlights. Now, I like these because they do come with the ability to be able to use AAA batteries. If you guys are looking for a great value on AAA batteries, I have that covered with Amazon Basics. I'll be sharing that a little bit later. But right now, I'm using these with only the rechargeable batteries that they come in. You get 2 of them. You charge them again like you charge your phone. They do come with a charging cord. And all you have to do is press the button. You can see really nice light on that. You get 3 different levels there and even an emergency flash there. And you get 2 of these for $31.99. They're not on sale right now. Last broadcast I had for these, they were on sale. They're not on sale right now, but these LED flashlights are really good. Again, one of the big selling points is they are rechargeable. I'll go ahead and show you guys the charging port that is on them. See right there. You can charge it just like you charge your phone. And again, it does come with the charging cord. But again, you get 2 of these. Really nice brightness on these. And this is, let me show you another quick thing on this. You're able to see what your battery life is. So you'll be able to tell, like on your cell phone, when it needs to be charged. You can see I have 3 out of 4 on this one. 3 out of 4 on this one. And so you can go ahead and know then be able to gauge when you need to be able to actually charge them up. So again, really good value on these LED rechargeable flashlights. Again, they are $31.99 right now. Now, as you guys know, I'm always trying to help you to stay organized too. I do a lot of organizational programs when it comes to our weekday broadcast here on Amazon Live. I want to share with you guys one of the easy ways to be able to keep a lot of the items in that you're traveling with or want to have with you at a certain time. This is one of the small ottomans. For those who follow me already on Amazon Live, you've seen me already share this before, but I keep sharing it because it is so good and it's perfect for what we're talking about today. This is an ottoman, allows you to easily be able to store your items in, also to be able to put towels in, that kind of thing as you're kind of transitioning. Clothes, you can put it in your bedroom. But what I like about it is it comes with a really nice top. Look at that material on the top. Really firm, but also it's attractive. And when you have it in your room, it's something that looks like just a piece of furniture, as you can see there. But you're able to easily be able to put items into it. It is $24.99. The gray one is the one that's featured right now. Of course, I have the green or olive one. But like the items that I've been sharing with you guys already, like the fan, I can go ahead and put it in there. The first aid kit, I've already showed you guys that. I can put that in there. The rechargeable bug zapper, I can go ahead and put it in there. And as you can see, there's still room for more in here as well. So I do like the size of this. Really nice value again for this, $24.99. I'm talking about using it to store your items that you may be traveling with, but you may want to use it again for socks, underwear, for towels, that kind of thing. However you decide to do it, I've heard some people use this for baby clothes, that kind of thing. Whatever you decide to use it for, it's a great way to stay organized and to keep things exactly where you know where they are for when you need them. So again, and also too, let me mention, if you guys are traveling, you are going camping or spending time outside, that also is a great way to be able to carry them as well. All right, the next item I'm going to share with you guys too. This is another great thing that for this time of year, if you guys are spending some time again outside, camping, that kind of thing, you guys know I love my candles, but I also love safety. So I'm going to share with you guys this great set of flameless candles. You get 3 of them. You get a small, medium, and large one you see there. These are $15.99, not on sale right now, but this is a really good value. It does come with a remote control. You can control it there. Now, this is where the batteries come in handy. Now, I mentioned earlier, make sure you guys get your batteries. These each take 2 AA batteries. I have my Amazon Basics in there. But each one of the candles, which means you're going to need 6 of them, 6 AA batteries if you're going to use all of them. But they have an on-off switch that's there. I have it off now. Now it's on, but you can see, look at that. You can see it. The flame actually, it flickers like a real flame. Isn't that cool? So you can, again, you get 3 of these, a small, medium, and large. Love that. See how you can see the light on my hand there. Looks like a real candle, but again, this is something to easily be able to use for decoration, or if you just need some extra light, if you're spending time outside, this is a really cool option for you. Hey, Ashley, appreciate the follow over there on the Amazon Live side. Ashley, if you have any questions about anything we're going over today, we're doing different items to be able to use for spring, whether around your home, spending time outdoors, camping, that kind of thing. So feel free to be able to let me know if you have any questions. We'll be glad to answer those for you. All the items we are showcasing in our carousel on the Amazon Live site, I literally have right here with me. So I'll be glad to be able to answer any questions you have about those. Next thing we're going to be sharing with you guys are some great outdoor solar lanterns. Now, again, I love solar lights because they are so multifunctional. Yes, you can use them outside. I do have them. I live here in the country in Mississippi and outside of the city. So I do have a lot of solar lights on the outside of my house. But I also like to use them inside for decoration because not only the great thing about solar lights that I like, yes, they're powered by the sun, but they also can be powered by artificial light too. So if you do have them turned on inside the house and you have lights on inside of your home or the sun's able to get into your home through the window, that kind of thing, you're able to have them like some of my solar lanterns I literally have around my window sills. So at night, they actually show throughout the windows. So it's a really cool thing there. These I'm going to share with you guys. You get 2 of these, and this is a really good deal. So you get these 2 solar flame lights. Again, I kept them in the box. But I do have a word of caution for you on these. First of all, the price is amazing. $24.99. They are on sale right now. But look at them. Really nice material. They do come with these solar panels there. I like the fact you can be able to carry them or you can be able to hang them. So they do come with a clip. You can be able to hang them on branches, that kind of thing. So you can be able to hang these outside, keep these outside. That's fine. I don't do that for mine. So let me just tell you that. I don't do that for mine. I use them for decoration, like on my front porch, that kind of thing. I don't leave them actually outside, but you can be able to do that. But again, you get two of them, really nice. Now, the word of caution I have, and I mentioned this in my review on Amazon when I bought these. So they do have an on-off button there, okay? There you see the on-off button. You can't just press the button and think it's going to turn on. For some solar lights that works. For these, it does not work. You have to press and hold the button for 3 seconds. And when you press and hold the button for 3 seconds, that's going to turn it on and off. So now you can see it's off, right? It's off. All right. I'm going to press and hold the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And now it's on. So that, just keep that in mind. It is not going, if you just press, I'm going to press the button just one time so you can see it doesn't do anything. Nothing. Those instructions are not with the packaging, I should say, too, just as an FYI. It is on their website for the product page. But you do have to press and hold. I'm going to press and hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And you see it goes off. So these are really nice, really good price, $24.99. But just keep that one thing, because I've seen some people when they were talking about these, they said they didn't work. And I think that's what the problem was. They were trying to just press the button one time, which is how a lot of these do work. These don't work that way. So just pressing the button one time, nothing. You have to press and hold, 1, 2, 3, and then of course it comes on. So just keep that in mind. If you keep that in mind, you won't have any problems with these. I have 2 sets of these myself. But again, they are on sale right now for $24.99, cheaper than when I got them. So a great thing to be able to add again for your ambiance, if you're just using something for decorative purposes like I do, or if you want something actually to be able to hang outside on your branches, that kind of thing, you can go ahead and do that as well. But again, just keep that in mind about the 3 seconds and you won't have any problems. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is some puck lights. And I like these puck lights because you can operate them in 2 different ways. You get a set of 4 of them for $19.98. They're not on sale right now. They're not on sale right now. They do come with the remote. They do not come with the batteries. So here we go with the batteries again. So I'm going to take the back. This is what they look like here. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew the back. You take 3 AA batteries on these. Again, I have, you can see there my Amazon Basics in there. So, and then to operate it, all you do is just press it, and you can see nice light there. Okay, there's your low light, your dimmed lights there. So you have 3 different options for each one of these. You do not have to use them all together. You can have them separated throughout, your home, that kind of thing. Keep in mind though, the closer they are, when you're using the battery using the remote, it will be able to easily operate them, as you can see. So like if you have them spread too far out, the remote may not actually register them. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're trying to use a remote. But as you can see, you don't have to use a remote for these puck lights. You can be able just to go and press them. Now, where can you use these? I use them, again, for decorative purposes. When I'm doing shooting of product reviews, that kind of thing, I've seen some people use them under their cabinets. So you can definitely use them that way. Some people use them in their closets. If they don't have light in their closets, they do come with the adhesive to be able to stick them up on the wall. So you can be able just to press them when you're going in and out, or use a remote when you're going in and out. So it kind of can be used for a lot of different things. Again, I use them more for decorative purposes, but however you may want them to be, again, in your kitchen, under the counter, in your closet, those work really well. And then you have 4 of them, so you can kind of put them wherever you want them to be. But again, those are $19.98. Next thing I'm going to share with you guys is a solar power bank. I like this because it's one of those things that you can be able to use in a lot of different ways. Again, it is solar, which means it has a nice big solar panel on it. This is $29.99 and definitely worth it. It not only allows you to be able to charge 2 devices, show you that. You can charge 2 devices at one time. It also, as you can see there, has a flashlight on it as well, which makes it really cool if you are See, there's a flashlight. So it's a power bank, but also a flashlight. Press and hold it again, and you're able to turn that off. You can see there. But a really cool value. I like the fact too that if you do have um, rechargeable devices, wireless devices, it can be able to charge those too. All you have to do is lay them right here on the surface, and that'll be able to work for it. In fact, I can go ahead and take my phone there, and you'll see there it's already charging. So I mean, so it does work also as a wireless charger too. You don't have to be able to plug your devices up, but if you do want to use it as a wireless charger, all you do is you'll place the device on this side, and this side, of course, is your solar panel. It also allows you to be able to know what your power is. Again, this is one of the things I charge up every week, so just make sure that you are keeping it charged so that it's ready for when you need it to charge your devices. But again, this is $29.99. Now, something I just found out about. Well, let me go to the next thing that's in the carousel. Again, if you guys have any questions, depending on what platform you guys are joining us on, you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm going to go to the batteries for a second because I've been mentioning batteries a lot. Again, as you notice, I use the Amazon Basic batteries. I buy them in the 20 packs, both for the AAA and the AA. They're not on sale, but they're still a great deal. You get them for $8.70 right now. And again, I use a lot of them. So this just makes a lot of sense for me to get the 20 packs. You can see here, this pack is almost out. So, I mean, I like these because, again, batteries are one of those things. I don't know about you guys, but batteries are one of those things you don't always think about until you need it. Then, of course, they're typically dead. And again, if we're talking about things that use a lot of batteries, like when we're talking about the Flameless Candles, that's 6 AA batteries just for those Flameless Candles. If we're talking about the puck lights, remember, you're talking 3 batteries per puck light. That's 12 batteries. So again, it's best to be able to go ahead and just to get the bulk packages. And again, they're at a really good price if you're using the Amazon Basics, which are $8.70. Let's go to Blocklight. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I do a show there called Cyrus Webb Reviews where I share with you guys some great finds when it comes to Amazon. And Blocklight is one of those new rechargeable devices I found that I really like a lot. Again, I keep it in the box. Makes it easy for me to be able to know where it is. See the names right there, Blocklight. So let me tell you what's cool about this. And again, you know, being raised by my grandmother, anything that has that old-fashioned feel to it, like the lanterns, that kind of thing, I really like. This is by Blocklight. Now, let me say this about this light. It does come with a clip, so you can be able to, like, to clip it on a bag, whatever. I don't do that. I use the handle just to be able to carry it, okay? And then I set it out. Again, I use mine for decorative purposes. This is an indoor light. It's an indoor light, not meant to stay outside. However, if you are camping, that kind of thing, of course you can use it as long as it is covered. But it is not meant to stay out in the elements. So keep that in mind. But it does charge up just like you charge your other devices. You can see the charging port there. It does come with a charging cord. All you have to do to be able to turn it on, you have turn it this way, you're able to get your light. See, nice light there. Turn it off. Turn it this way, you get a flame. See the flickering flame there? Let me go ahead and dim this light, see if you guys can see this a little bit better here. So you can see that? Really nice. This right now, you know what? Click on this, click on the block light. Yeah, I have it highlighted there. You'll see this is less than $20 right now. Less than $20, you can get this. But I like the fact that you do have the 2 different types of light. You can be able to use the solid light, or you can be able to use the flame light there, okay? But really cool light, really easy to be able to use and to carry as well. All right, the next thing is, especially if you're spending time outside and even if you're camping, that kind of thing, Olika, I found out about them probably about a year and a half ago. Let's see where I put my Olika. This is a hand sanitizer company, and you probably have seen some of their commercials online. Let's see where I put my Olika here. Oh, there it is. And so it comes in a really cool packaging here, and it's a hand sanitizer shaped like a little bird. You see that? Now, let me tell you this about Olika. I like the design of this. Works really good. It does come with a little stopper that's here. So one of the complaints I saw is that, hey, mine didn't work. I think what they did was they forgot to remove the stopper that's right here. But once you do that, it just sprays in your hand, as you guys can see there. And then all you have to do is rub. You're all set. It does come in different scents. This is really good to be able to have outside with the family, that kind of thing, especially again if you are camping, spending time outside, or even it does come with a clip for your kids to be able to put on their backpack, for you to be able to put in your briefcase, for the ladies to be able to put on your purses, that kind of thing. It does come with a clip for that. Really nice size. Again, this is $17.99. What I like about Alika is that you can actually buy refills. So you don't have to throw your birds away. All you have to do is refill them. It comes in a nice little packaging. You guys can be able to buy a refill. I do want to manage your expectations on one thing, though, about the refills. The refills are just a little bit bigger than this, than the packaging. So keep that in mind. I use the refills, but I don't want you to think you're going to get this big pack. It's going to be about this size. So just kind of keep that in mind. Manage your expectations. That's why I try to help you guys out. So that way you're not disappointed, because these are really good products. Alika is a really good brand, and I have 3 of their different scents. But I mean, I like the fact that you can be able to refill them, and that they're really easy to use as well. So again, that's the Alika hand sanitizer. Next fan we're going to be able to share with you guys is one that is USB powered. I have a couple of these. You guys have probably seen me use these now for a couple of years. And I like the fact, again, no problems with these whatsoever. They're easy to be able to adjust. I'm just going to use my, I'm not going to worry about using the power for this. I'm just going to use my solar power charger for this one. Just going to plug it in. This one does not charge. You have to plug it up to operate it. It's $17.99 right now. But I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, it only has 1 speed. All the other fans I'm sharing with you guys, all the other ones have 3 speeds. This is the only one that has 1 speed. So it's just basically on. And you can see it's not very loud either. And again, I'm just using my solar power bank to be able to charge it. But you can see there, and you can be able to adjust it. You can hear the little hum, but again, it's not very loud, so it's not annoying to you. And then when you're through, on the back side, it's an on-off switch. Just be able to press that, and it's off. So again, 1 speed, $17.99, but easy to be able to use and to adjust as you need it to be, as you can see there. I like mine. Again, I have a couple of these. Really nice design, again, for $17.99. I think it's a really good deal for you. And especially if you are traveling or just looking for a nice fan to be able to use in the bedroom, that kind of thing, or to get some extra air flowing, I think it works well for that too. The next fans I'm going to be sharing with you guys are rechargeable and also are handheld. This next one is also $17.99. Let's see where I put it. There it is. Again, I keep mine in the boxes because it just makes it a lot easier for me to be able to know where they are. This one does come with the charging cord as well. Again, it is handheld, but it can sit on a flat surface. So if you guys do have a flat surface for it, it can sit, as you can see there. So you don't have to be able to hold it. Amazon customer, hello to you on the Amazon Live side. Glad you could join us. Thank you so much for that follow. So again, this one is one that can be sit flat. 3 speeds on this one. It does charge on the back. Okay. There's your low. There's your medium. And there's your high. Not very loud either. So again, this is what, and a really good airflow on this too. But this is a really nice option for you to be able to have, again, if you're spending time at home, outside, or again, camping. This is a great option for you too. Again, $17.99. I think it's a really good deal. And again, these are all things that are rechargeable. You don't have to worry about batteries for these, which is good. You don't need a wall outlet for these, which is really good. Now, this next one is pretty cool, but I will say this. This next is a neck fan. Let me tell you about the neck fan. Now, I like the design of this, but there are 2 things I want you to keep in mind. And again, this is why I don't tell you guys about anything I don't personally use, because I want to be able to let you know what to expect. Now, this is how it comes. Now, if you notice on the packaging, this one is $11. $11.97. That's what it looks like. Okay. Now for this price, you guys are going to love this. But you do have to just quickly assemble it. This is the bendable neck area there that you can use. You don't have to use, and I'm going to explain that to you. Again, you have your two fans, and you have your charging port there, okay? So I just want to share with you guys how this works. All you do is you lock your fan onto the band here, okay? They lock on. You twist it, see that? It's locked. Do the same thing with this end. And keep in mind, this is bendable, so it pretty much will fit any size neck, this area. Then I'm going to take this, put this on, lock it in place. Okay, so it's locked. See? So this is really cool. You're to put it around your neck if you want to. The fans can be adjusted, as you see there. All right? Now, this is one thing I want you to keep in mind. You have to charge the fans individually. Now, on most of the things I've been sharing with you guys, there's one charging port. The mistake I made is that I didn't notice initially there are two charging ports for these. So you can't charge one fan and think it's going to charge the other fan. You literally have to charge both fans. Now, the good thing is it has a digital meter on it that lets you know how much charge it has on it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on for you guys. And as you can see, not very loud. You can hear a slight hum, right? But notice, see there, it tells you 100%. So now you see mine are fully charged, all right? When I got mine, they were not fully charged. So keep that in mind. You may have to charge them before you use them. I want to go ahead and turn this around again so you can see that well. See, it tells you what the percentage of the charge is. And you're able to see that while they're charging. Now, the other great thing about this is, yes, you can be able to use this around your neck, be able to adjust it as you want it to. You can do that. Or we can disconnect it like we had it and be able to use them as individual fans. And again, you can be able to adjust them as you want them, sit them on a surface, be able to use them that way. So you really have the option there of how you want to use it. And again, the button here, there's your medium, that's your high. And so these, again, have 3 speeds on them. So I just want to tell you that so you can kind of know what to expect when you get it. The main thing is, for me, is that I like the fact that it does allow you to see how much charge you have on it. That's a cool option. I don't always see that on these devices. I do like that. You're able to literally look at it and say, oh, okay, I'm at 100%, 50%, 40%. So you know you need to go ahead and charge it. But the main thing here is to make sure that you know you have to charge both of them. Charging one does not charge both. And that's a mistake that I made when I first got it. If you remember that, you'll be just fine. And again, you have the bendable neck area you can be able to use if you choose to put it around your neck, or you can use them as 2 individual hand fans. And it shows you that actually on the back of the packaging there. But again, $11.97. I really like this a lot. But again, main thing, just those little details, because I mean, you want to be able to have a good experience. I think, you know, for so many people, this is one of those things that really does help. And hey, I try to be able to be of assistance if I can. But again, $11.97 for these. Now, this next one is a cooling fan. You have a couple of options with it. I am going to use my LaPower power station for this. However, you can be able to use just a wall outlet for this. This is $29.96. It's on sale right now. And I'm going to tell you, you want this. You want this because it not only gives you a good amount of cooling air, but you have options to make your air even colder by putting ice and water in it. So this is the size of it. It does come with your cord. Now, let me tell you this. This is not chargeable. You have to keep this plugged up to be able to use it. Again, I keep mine in the box. Makes it easier for me to know where it is for when I need it. But this, you have to keep it plugged up. I want to make sure I stress that. It cannot, if you do not have it plugged up, it will not work. It does come with a handle that helps for you to be able to carry it. You see there. Again, you don't have to put. I have sinuses, so I don't like a lot of cold air. But if you do want colder air, and this is by itself is not enough. If you'll twist off the top here, you can put ice and water in here to make the ice even the water the air, I'm sorry, even colder. So let's go ahead and show you how it works. Again, you have your cord here. Go ahead and plug it up for you guys so you can just see how it works. But again, this is enough air for me personally. But if you are a person who likes more air, I mean, feel free to be able to add the water, the cold water, or the ice to it to be able to make it colder. Again, I'm going to use my La Power Station for this. Go ahead and do that. Okay, and when you plug it up, you'll see there's a red light. Let me see. You can see there it is. It's already on. And again, I'm using the power station for this. You can be able to plug this into your computer to be able to use. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. But I mean, I'm just showing you guys that you can be able to use if you're spending time outside and you may not have a computer. If you're spending time outside in the yard or camping, and as you can see, it's not very loud. But let me show you. I'm going to turn this light off for a second so you can see some of the other functions of it. Because not only do you have the fan, you also have a light that is on it as well. See if you guys can see that light at the top there. See how it's green right now? And it actually changes colors. You get blue, so now it's blue. You can see that. And then it turns red. So this is a really cool thing too. If you can have the light on. You don't have to have the light on for it to work. You can just be able to use the fan, and also you can adjust it and set a timer as well as to how long you want it to be on. You have your different modes there, and then of course you have your different speeds here. That's the low speed there, but I like this a whole lot. And you press and hold it, that turns it off. But again, this is $29.96. An amazing deal, guys. Again, $30, and you get a nice cooling fan that you can travel with. Again, great for spending time outside. You can use it in your home, of course. That's how I use it, but also use it on my front porch when spending time outside there. But again, the air it provides is fine for me personally. However, you can be able to make the air colder by, as I mentioned, adding cold water or being able to add ice, or both. You can put ice in or in water as well. That's totally fine. All right. Again, if you guys have any questions on the Amazon Live side, feel free to let me know. Also, if you guys are joining us on the other platforms, I see you guys over there on Facebook and YouTube. Feel free to let me know if you guys have any questions too. Again, this is all items getting you guys ready for spring and also getting out on the road too. Oh, walkie-talkies. That's our next thing. So if you're spending time with the fam outside, I found these walkie-talkies. My nephew and I love these. They're on sale right now for $21.99. But you need to make sure you go back and get these batteries. Because let me tell you something about these walkie-talkies. One walkie-talkie takes 4 AAA batteries. 4 AAA. So you need 8 AAA batteries for these to work. Now, the sound on these is really good. I'm about to show that to you. But again, these are $21.99. I also will tell you another mistake I made. And this was my fault. This has nothing to do with the company. I didn't realize that when you put the batteries in, it automatically turns it on. I actually ruined 8 batteries because I didn't realize it was on. I put them back in the box, and of course the batteries went dead. But that again was my fault. I didn't realize it. But I'm telling you so you don't make that same mistake. When you put the batteries in, even if it's technically off, when you put the batteries in, it automatically turns the walkie-talkies on. You have to press and hold the power button to turn it off. So I'm going to press and hold the power button to turn it on because I made sure now, and you'll hear it make a noise. Do the same thing here. Okay, so now they are on. You can see there's a green light that's there. It automatically defaults to channel 1, which is fine. What I like about these two is you can be able to add others. So you get the 2 in this pack for $21.99. You can buy others and keep them on this channel. They will all work together. So let me show you the sound so you can see how clear it is. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, it's a really good sound on these. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And I like the fact, again, these are something you can easily be able to use outside with the kids. If you guys are spending time outside outdoors, this is a really nice option. Also, if the kids just want to use them for toys, I mean, for $21.99, it's a really good value. However, again, two things to keep in mind. When you are not using it, press and hold the power button, and you hear that beep, and you'll see the screen go black to make sure you turn them off. Otherwise, you will run down the batteries, and you'll need to buy new batteries. And again, I want to show you, you have to use four AAA batteries for each one of these. So again, keep that in mind, because that's why you need the 20 pack of the batteries, because just letting you know. Jay Herrera, thank you so much for the follow over there on the Amazon Live side. I appreciate you. Jay, today what we're doing on our broadcast, we're sharing with you guys some great ideas for spring. If you guys are spending time outside with the family, outside on the patio, the porch like I do, or if you're out camping, these are some great items to keep you cool, keep you connected, and keep your devices charged up. Jay, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be glad. Everything I'm sharing with you guys, I literally have right in front of me. I'm going to put this right here for a second. I have something neat to share with you guys about this here in a second. Well, I'll go ahead and share this with you. All right, so this looks like a glass of water, and it is water. This is water here, okay? But what is inside of these are not real ice cubes. These are made by Nunley. Let me tell you something. When I discovered this, because I'm not a big, some people like to eat ice. I'm not that person. I do like ice to, when you have a beverage to keep it cold. Nunley has made these reusable square ice cubes. Look at that. They're filled with purified water. And so this is a great way to keep your beverages cool. I'm going to highlight them. You get a 20 pack, look at that, for $8.99. Again, they look just like regular ice cubes. They're filled with purified water. You put them in the freezer. Once you take them out of the freezer, put them inside of your beverage. Keeps your beverage cold. When you're done with them, you wash them, dry them. They do come in a resealable bag. You guys can see there. So you can be able to reseal them like I do. But this is a great invention. I just discovered this year. I didn't even know they made reusable ice cubes, but they do. Now, why is this important? If you are traveling, you're spending time outside, you don't want your drinks to get all watered down, this is a perfect option for you. And just so you can see, what you see inside this glass is Nunley. That's what you see. So these are reusable ice cubes, again, filled with purified water. You can see them move around there. Once you're finished with it, again, all you do, wash them off, be able to dry them, put them back in your freezer. They'll be ready for you next time. But again, you get a 20 pack for only $8.99. You really can't beat that deal. That is a really good deal. And I like them a lot. And again, I'm not a person who eats ice, that kind of thing, but I do like them to be able to keep my beverages cold. This is a great option for you guys to be able to do that. And of course, don't have to worry about throwing anything away. You just, when you finish with them, you wash them, dry them, put them back in the freezer. They'll be ready for you for next time. Let's go back to the other item I did skip because I want to make sure I don't leave anything out of today's broadcast. We're almost done for you guys. But I want to share with you guys this emergency radio. Let's see where I put it. Here it is. Now, I've shared this before when I did my emergency broadcast, where I was sharing with you guys some great things to have in case of an emergency. But let me tell you why I'm sharing with you guys this as we're talking about things for spring. This is on sale right now for $38.24. 4 features I want to share with you guys really quick on this that makes this great to be able to spend time outside. 1, a really clear radio. Whether you're using the antenna that is included or not, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it's a really good sound on this radio. The volume is good on it. And so you have AM and FM on that. So that's one thing. The other thing is it is a flashlight. You can see there. Again, great to be able to have outside. I like the fact, too, that also it is solar powered. So you can charge it like you charge your phones. Or if you're spending time outside, use a solar panel. But look at this. You lift up the solar panel, has another light on it. So you can be able to use that to read at night if you are out camping, that kind of thing. You have the brightness that's on the flashlight. This is a really cool device. And get this, it also is a power bank. So you can be able to charge your phone with this too. So again, really good functionality on this. You get your radio, you get your flashlight, you get your extra light that's there, and you get it as a power bank, and it allows you to be able to see exactly how much power you have. Again, mine is fully charged right now. It allows you to see exactly how much charge you have on it. Really good value on this for $38.24. It is great to have an emergency, but also if you're spending time outside, if you're camping, that kind of thing, it's really cool to be able to have as well. I'm going to go ahead and highlight it there again in the carousel. Still has the ice on, but that ice is really cool, right? I mean, I again, this is the first year I'd even discovered they had something like this, but I really like the idea of it. And again, my big thing about the ice is that you don't have to worry about your drinks getting all runny. So that's a cool thing. But again, the emergency radio, $38.24. The next thing is this lantern flashlight. I've shared with you guys this before, but I want to share it again because I really like it. And the fact that it does take batteries. On this, you're looking at AA batteries for this. It takes 3 of them. But as you notice, I don't have any batteries in this, right? But that doesn't matter because this light is also rechargeable. It does come with a charging cord. You can be able to charge it just like you charge your phone. You pull the handles up like this. Look at that. Nice bright LED light. Again, remember, no batteries are inside, but we do have it charged. Again, you're able to charge it just like you charge your phone or other devices, and you're able to still be able to use it. Now, the other great thing about this is if you don't need to use it as a lantern inside of your home, or if the lights go out, that kind of thing, you can close the top up, put these handles down, use this handle that's on the side, press this button, and you have a flashlight. And again, this is great for if you are spending out time camping, that kind of thing. You do have your different brightness there. But look at that. Also have an emergency if you need to signal someone, you're able to have that as well. This is $16.99. I've had mine now for a couple of years. Haven't had any problems out of it. Really durable, really easy to be able to use. All right. Our next item is a decorative lantern. And this one is one, again, this one is battery operated. So again, you do need the batteries on this one. So this one, you take 3 AAA batteries. You see there. It has a candle on the inside. This is an indoor light, guys. This is not meant to be left outside. So this is for decorative purposes only, or to be able to have inside. It has an on-off switch here. And there you can see nice, realistic flame. I'm going to go ahead and turn this light off so you can see it really well. Look at that. Really nice. This is $10.99. I'm sorry, $10.39. But it's a really nice decorative light to be able to have in the house, or if you're having an event, that kind of thing. Indoors, though, if you have it outdoors, you do not want to leave it outdoors. This is not meant to be left outdoors, but it's a really nice decorative lantern to be able to use, and I like it because it's really a good price as well. But again, $10.39 right now. If you guys follow my reviews, you notice I recently reviewed these solar lights by Menard. Now, you get a pack of 8 of these, and for what I use them for, I actually only used 4 of them in my front yard. This is what it looks like. You get 8 of these in the packaging. Again, I only used 4 of them in my front yard because the light is so bright, and they're decorative lights in another way too. So I want to show you guys exactly what it looks like. It does come with your user manual there. If you have not used Menard products before, though, you may want to look at it. But I'm going to show you. So this is what it looks like when you unpackage it. And again, you can actually see a video on my Amazon reviewer page of these too, because I did review these. But I like the fact, let me show you. So you get your pole there for your light. Inside of your pole is your stake to be able to stick in the ground. Just going to insert that in like that. Okay, when you unwrap your Menard solar light, there's a solar panel there. Now, let me tell you one thing about these. These are $42.49. They are on sale right now. But, guys, this is real glass. So these are very sturdy. You unscrew the top, just turn it. You take this out to be able to activate the light. And as you can see, there's your light there. Okay. Going to go ahead and screw this back on. It will lock in place when you have it on right. Okay, so there, it's locked in place. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this light out so you guys can be able to see it. But you get 8 of these. I didn't need all 8 right now, so I only put 4 of mine out. Go ahead and, but see that? See the light? And see it reflects outward. So you're able to get a nice design. You can see even on the packaging here. But I like these a lot. These, again, you get 8 of these for $42.49. You can see down here, see the design? Really nice. So you get a light on the top, and then it also reflects out on your ground. So you can see it there actually. See how I move it? See how you can see it there? I really think these are a really good deal. And again, all you then do is you attach this to your stake, and it goes right in the ground there. A really nice deal. Again, $42.49. 8 of these, really good value. Again, I only put 4 of them in my yard for right now. But, I mean, depending on where you live and what you need them for, it's great to be able to have extras or to be able to go ahead and just to light up your walkway. I have a short walkway here at my house, so I didn't need to put all of them out at one time. But I like the idea that I can be able to put them out in other areas later. This next thing is also new. This is a portable clip fan by Bethcar. So I'm going to share this with you guys. Again, I kept it in the box. Makes it easy for you guys to be able to handle. This fan, it does come wrapped in packaging. Mine, of course, doesn't have the packaging because I've been using it. So you can be able to sit it flat on a surface like I just did, or you can be able to clip it on a counter, desk, that kind of thing. This one is USB powered, and you are able to control the speed on it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my solar power bank to plug it up. Okay. And then on the back is your power. I'm going to go ahead and just twist this. And you can hear it come on. You hear it? Not very loud. And as you continue to twist it, that increases the speed. You can hear that? So you can easily be able to increase the speed. I like the fact it also is adjustable. You can be able to adjust it. To move it up and down. And then when you're through, all you have to do is twist the back to be able to turn it off. Again, this is $14.99. And this is the Bethcar portable clip fan. Again, great to be able to use. And, you know, depending on what your needs are too, maybe if you even have a baby crib, you know, that kind of thing. I've heard people talk about using them for that, using it for strollers, that kind of thing. But it's easy to be able to clip, but I use it on a flat surface. So I don't actually clip mine on anything, but you can be able to use it that way. And it's an easy way to be able to take some air along with you. Now, when we're talking about spending time with the family and even just relaxing at the house, on the patio, the porch, outside, or camping, I'm a chess player. I love chess. I'm not going to say I'm a master at it, but I do enjoy the game. Anything that's kind of competitive, I kind of enjoy. So I found this magnetic travel chess kit. This is $11.99. And for me, the cool thing about it is you don't have to worry about the pieces going all over the place. The case closes up, so you're able to easily be able to keep your pieces inside. All you do is open it up here. There are your pieces. And I'll just show you this. As you're playing, you don't have to worry about your pieces moving all over the place. Look at that. So it's a really cool way to be able to take your chess game on the go. If you're in a bumpy area, that kind of thing, or traveling. Once your pieces are on, they're good. So it makes it really easy for you to be able to play. Again, for the price too, $11.99 makes for a really good value. And the case closes up really tight. And I've had this set now for over a year too, but I like the pieces too. Really nice design on these. So if you guys do play chess, your family likes chess, this is a nice option for you. Again, $11.99. We're down to our last item, guys, and that is a new rechargeable spotlight. This is what it looks like. Now, there's a couple things about this. It is a spotlight, but also is a flashlight as well. Okay? And again, this is rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about keeping it plugged up. Okay? See it there? Nice design on it. You have your power button here. As you can see, really nice brightness on that. There's your low. There's your emergency, but look at that. On the side, you have another flashlight. So again, I'm going to go ahead and turn my light off so you guys can really see this. But see, really nice design. You press it again, that turns it off. So again, you have your high, low, medium, your emergency, and then you hit it again. Your flashlight is there. Again, this is $19.99 right now, but a really cool spotlight to be able to use. I like the fact, too, you're able to see exactly how much charge you have on it, so you'll know when you need to be able to charge it up. So there you have it, guys. That is our show, being able to show you guys some great items to be able to use when you are spending time out with the family out in the yard. If you're just spending some time out camping, that kind of thing, as we're going into this warmer weather, some ways to stay cool, ways to stay connected, give you guys some light when you need it. Some of these items are great for emergencies, but also just if you are going to be spending some time outside or on the go as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed our broadcast today. Again, if you're new to us on the Amazon Live side, make sure you guys give us a follow either up here in the corner or down below. We're here 7 days a week with different programming here on Amazon Live. We're celebrating our year next month, which is hard to believe as we're coming up on our 300th episode here on Amazon Live. So again, we do product reviews like what you're seeing today. We do features with brands. Also, we have a talk show that I do called Cyrus Webb Presents, where I interview authors, recording artists, actors that have products, and also projects on Amazon Live. We are able to talk about those, show you guys some cool trailers. So if you guys are into that inspiration, motivation, make sure you guys give us a follow. We'll love to have you guys stick around with us. Until next time, I'm Cyrus Webb saying thank you all for watching Cyrus Webb Presents. We'll be back with you guys next time. Take care.